Hey guys, and welcome back to Daman Heroes, and we're going to be doing some more glute training. So today we've got a super fun workout. The only thing you will need is booty bands, and ideally either a dumbbell or a bottle of water will do as well, just something with a little bit of weight in it. Remember, all these exercises can be done with body weight, just using yourself. So if you haven't got any equipment or anything at home, don't worry, you can do everything without. And then once you manage to get something, you can add that in for a little extra resistance, okay? So same format as usual. We're going to start with a nice warm-up, just get the core temperature raised, get our glutes primed and get ready, and we're going to go into a 20-minute circuit as usual, okay? 4 exercises, repeating them all the way through, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. So let's get started. Right, today we're going to start, separate, just open your legs up nice and wide, okay? And we're going to come down to one side and the other, okay? Just warming up. Those legs, we're pushing off from that heel on the side and that side, so you can feel those glutes working, okay? Side to side. Last one on each side. And right, excellent. Okay, then we're going to do opposite toe to knee. Again, this is just jogging on the spot, just getting the heart rate up slightly. Big stretch in those hamstrings, so nice and high if you can, okay? Nice big stretch. We're going to come down for some squats, okay? So feet shoulder width apart, nice and low, squeeze up. Always remember you're pushing through the heels, squeezing the glute all the way through, all the way from the bottom, all the way to the top. Just want to warm up these legs. And squeeze. Nice. Last few reps. One more. Fantastic. Okay, very last one. Some glute bridges. Again, just getting those glutes warmed up onto the ground. Push through the heels. Raise those hips to the ceiling, okay? Nice big squeeze. Really squeeze those glutes into the air. Perfect. Excellent. Now that we're nice and warm, I'll just demonstrate the first 4 exercises, and then we'll move straight in to the timed workout. So to start, I always say go a little bit lighter on the first set. Depending on your ability, medium light or body weight if you wish. We're just going to put that band around those knees. We normally start lighter and get heavier, so start a little bit easier, warm the glutes up again, and the second and third, you can get a little bit more resistance on that. So we're going to come down, tabletop position, okay? Back nice and flat, so no overarching, underarching, nice flat back. Tummy button drawn into the spine. We're going to lift up for 3, 2, 3, and then donkey kick, 1, 2, 3, okay? And just repeat, 3 and up. That's the first exercise, okay? Then we're going to come onto our back. Glute bridge, so pushing through the heels, and then 1, 2, 3, open those hips, back down, squeeze up again, 1, 2, 3, okay, glute bridge with 3 times hip abduction, 2, 3, excellent. Then the last, second to last, this is where we're going to grab our weight, keeping the band on, okay, we want to keep some tension through those legs. We're going to take a nice wide stance. Really pushing the knees out, right? Like you want to push against the resistance of the band to pull the knees in, push them out. We're going to go really slow on this one. So all of a sudden lower down, keep those knees out nice and low, then you squeeze through the heels, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze up. And again, very slow on this one, okay? Squeeze up, the slower the better. Really want to feel that contraction in the glutes. Then again, same band. We will come for kickback. So Foot comes just out to the side, up and squeeze, squeeze. Okay, one side and the other. We're just going to stay there and then opposite side as well. Okay, fantastic. Let's get started with the workout. Okay, so starting off in that bottom, that floor position. Ready? We're going to start the clock straight away, 40 seconds with 20 seconds rest. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to start straight away. 1, 2, 3. Remember, nice strong core. 1, 2, and 3. And again, really squeezing up, thinking about the glutes all the time, remember? Really using the glutes to drive that leg up, pushing against the resistance. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3. Last 10 seconds. Big squeeze, just getting nice and warm on this one, remember? And rest. We're going to come through to the other side. Taking 20 seconds. Here we go, back in on the other side. Okay. Starting now, 1, 2, 3, nice big squeeze. Really high, pushing that heel to the ceiling. Remember, really drawing that tummy in as well, keeping that core nice and tight. This does work your core as well. Really slow and controlled movements as well. Don't rush them. You want to take your time, really feel every movement and rest. Coming over onto your back for the glute bridges. And here we go, last few seconds. And we're in. So squeezing up, 1, 2, 3. Really hold in that open position. We want to exhaust those glutes. We tend to need a bit of a heavier resistance on this one. Squeeze up, 1, 2, 3. Always keeping those hips up nice and high. 1, 2, 3. Remember, down, squeeze through the heels, hips up nice and tight, really squeezing that booty. 3. Squeeze. Last few seconds. 1, 2, and 3, and rest. Well done. So up we get. Again, keeping that band in place, just above the knees. We're going to grab either our weight, dumbbell, 1 bottle. You can even have 2 bottles here if you wish, just to add a few more pounds. Nice wide stance. Knees out, and we're going to lower, nice and low. Really sit into that, then we're going to squeeze out, okay? Really want to see everyone shaking and really pushing through that floor. Down, squeeze the glutes all the way out. Nice and slow. Tempo is everything with this one. Squeezing up. And squeeze up. Nice. Last 10 seconds, really nice and low now. Really squeeze out of that, really squeezing that glute together. Okay, and down. Last set, we're coming in. Excellent, well done. Put that water back. And you come in for those kickbacks, okay? 40 seconds on each side. Nice big deep breath. So for this one, foot sort of stays out slightly, and then we're going to kick back, okay? Till you can feel that resistance pulling a little bit tighter, thinking about really squeezing the glute just here, okay? Squeeze. So it's pushing back with intention, hold it almost slow and controlled down. Nice. Stay nice and firm on that other foot, last 10 seconds. Nice. You'll feel it in this planted foot for sure as well, trying to stabilize yourself. Squeeze and hold and rest. Gonna come in with the other side. Last 2 seconds. And again, squeeze. You might find you feel more, you can squeeze harder on one side than the other. Lots of people have that, so don't worry. Just as long as you're thinking of that mind-muscle connection, about really squeezing that glute, that's what we want. Squeeze. Squeezing up, last 5 seconds. Squeeze. Rest, well done, that's set 1. 2 more to go. We're going to stay on the first exercise with the blue band, unless you want to go heavier, depending what you started with. Okay, we're going to stay on the blue, we're going to go to red halfway through, because some of those exercises need a little bit of a higher resistance. Here we go. So, 3 to the side, 2, get up nice and high, and up nice and high. Sorry, keep going. Nice and high at the back. You can actually trap the band just around the bottom of your knees if that helps better. 3. 1, 2, 3. Last 10 seconds, 2 and 3. And last few reps and rest. If it's easier, if you find the band is rolling up, just put it just below the knee on that first exercise, just to trap it in place. And here we go, last 2 seconds. Remember, nice, flat back, core nice and tight. 1. Squeeze. 2, 3. Last 5 seconds. And that's it, rest, well done. Again, we're going to swap over here, quick transition, blue band to red band. Or whichever colour is your heavier resistance. 5 seconds. Here we go. And straight in, so squeezing out. 1, 2, 3, keeping those hips nice and high. Back down, squeeze up again. 3, down, squeeze through that floor, really squeeze those glutes. Squeeze open. 1, really push and hold and squeeze. 3, down and up. 1, 2, 3, really squeeze up. Want to exhaust these glutes. Last 5 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. You should really feel that burn there. And rest. Well done. Grabbing our water bottle. Feet nice and wide. Here we go. Down we come, nice and slow. Squeeze up, okay? Draw those knees out. Nice and low. Really squeeze through the floor and squeeze up. Squeeze with everything you've got. Big squeeze up. Down nice and low, squeeze that floor away, really put those glutes under tension. Last incline and rest, well done. Coming in for those kickbacks. Should be nice and warm now for sure, a little bit out of breath. Here we go. Again, core nice and tight, squeeze. You may sometimes need to mess around with your foot placement and how you squeeze back, just to make sure you get the best pump on those glutes. Squeeze, really squeeze up, push back, last 10 seconds. Squeeze, and rest, well done. Opposite side, shake those legs out if you need to. Five seconds. 2 and 1. Squeeze. Nice push. Here we go, over halfway. Really push and squeeze. And rest, well done. Last set to go. Let's swap that band over maybe for a slightly lighter one for the first set, or you can stick with the same throughout, completely up to you. Again, let's keep this one down below the knees just to make sure it stays in place. Here we go, squeezing up. Last 5 seconds. Big squeeze, remember? 3. Let's finish these off. 3, well done. Seconds rest. Here we go. Last set of these now. Really push, squeeze up nice and hard, okay? Really use those glutes to drive, push against the resistance of that band. Three. And last rep and rest, well done. Let's swap over those bands. Make sure we've got good tension through that next exercise. Squeezing nice and hard here, hold it open. Let's exhaust the glutes. 1, 2, 3, really squeeze and hold down. Up we come nice and high, big squeeze. 2, 3, really squeeze it open. Up and hold. 1, 2, 3, really focusing on that side routine. 1, 2, 3. Doing well, 15 seconds. 3, Back down, really squeeze that booty. 2, 3. Big squeeze, last rep now, up high, 1, 2, 3, really squeeze, excellent. Coming back for those nice slow squats, okay? Stay in the middle of your mat, last 3 seconds. Remember, drive those knees out. Here we go, down, nice and slow, nice and deep. Push through the heels, squeeze that booty. Squeeze open. Really squeeze. Squeeze. Last 10 seconds, drive those knees out, push through that floor, give it everything you've got, okay? Really, really slow. And rest there, well done. Last exercises, and that's your 20 minutes done for the week, so let's remember to really focus on squeezing those glutes in this last exercise. Kick back, here we go. Squeeze. Squeeze. Push out and squeeze. Coming up to 15 seconds left. Everything you've got. If you want to hold on to a wall for this, you are welcome. You can use something for stability. Or again, this is really engaging your core too, to stabilize you. Squeeze and rest. Ten seconds, here we go. Here we go. 3 and 1. Squeeze. Tensing that core, making sure your core is nice and tight. Kick back. Squeeze that booty, okay? Should feel a good pump on the side here. Squeeze and rest. Congratulations! That is your 20 minutes done. Well done. Working towards building a bigger, stronger booty. Very important. So I hope you liked today. Please join me again next week where we'll try and mix it up again. And please do like or comment, share the post so we can obviously get more people moving just from their home room. Okay, thanks again. Take care.